チャンネル登録と高評価よろしくお願いします。
Stronger. And he does decide to go with the Marisa. Good.
Gonna be a very explosive one. Blaz getting himself rather close to the corner. Notice he's not really flailing around. He's not really throwing out any sort of normals just yet. He's looking for an opportunity for Itabashi to whiff, and he's gonna wait forever. Yeah, he's looking for that Gladius too. That could have been a big whiff punish from the side of Blaz, but Itabashi, he's on to him now. That is a delay and a half.
Yeah.
Jesus, what a read.
Yeah, just delaying that a little bit to catch the delay tech or delay button press right there. So Blaz finds that hit now with the Odi Hadoken catching. And look at this, all the way to the corner. Itabashi with a throw tech, but the perfect parry from Blaz. He's got the level 1, should be able to finish it off.
Damn. This kid is mad young, but he's got the patience of an old man, I'll tell you what. I mean, he's grinding out this match.
Oh, nice. Okay, and there you go. Thanks to the buff, beats the throws now. But word, ooh,
Really,
the first day
I mean, no,
stronger.
there was a Ryu player in
But decide. But having something like that is just, it's so key. I mean, even Street Fighter League feels that way too, when all the players get together and just play for a couple of weeks, and then they come out so much stronger. And he does decide to go with the Marisa.
Good. Gonna be a very explosive one. Blaz getting himself rather close to the corner. Notice he's not really flailing around. He's not really throwing out any sort of normals just yet. He's looking for an opportunity for Itabashi to whiff, and he's gonna wait forever. Yeah, he's looking for that Gladius too. That could have been a big whiff punish from the side of Blaz, but Itabashi, he's on to him now. That is a delay and a half.
Yeah.
Jesus, what a read.
Yeah, just delaying that a little bit to catch the delay tech or delay button press right there. So Blaz finds that hit now with the Odi Hadoken catching. And look at this, all the way to the corner. Itabashi with a throw tech, but the perfect parry from Blaz. He's got the level 1, should be able to finish it off.
Damn. This kid is mad young, but he's got the patience of an old man, I'll tell you what. I mean, he's grinding out this match.
Oh, nice. Okay, and there you go. Thanks to the buff, beats the throws now. But word, ooh. So we have seen Blaz obviously perfect parry the phalanx, the charge heavy punch, and he tried against the charge Gladius as well. Just was off on the timing, but this is clearly what Blaz's game plan here is, to just perfect parry all of these long startup moves.
Yeah, and there's not really much that Itabashi can do against the offensive pressure coming in from like a normal into a dry brush cancel, right? She can't option select to stop you.
And then the shimmy now from Blaz, taken to the corner, but a back throw for Itabashi. And I have seen many a round won by just a back throw like this into the corner.
Oh, that's a start. Oh, gonna get that drive gauge back. Itabashi now on the prowl. Does have more than enough damage to secure the round and gets to keep the meter. The dump out, the smile, the smirk on his face.
Oh man, this guy is never not having fun. Itabashi enjoying himself.
Oh, target come all the way, charge, jump, roundhouse, swinging for the knees. Blaz was already ready for it.
Okay. Can't test the young man's reactions like that. Gonna have the drive impact counter and gets the burnout against Itabashi, but good anti-air from Itabashi, and he still has the corner situation over here. Well, not anymore.
It was just, you know, a little temporary. But Itabashi could let something rip with the critical art, and he does have drive gauge back. A single hit for both ends, actually.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, and a nice overhead right there from Blaz, catching Itabashi off guard. And so he does take the first game. And, you know, with the first of 5, you can experiment with different characters. Like, you know what? No, I was close. I'm pretty sure I got this with the Marisa. And so that's what Itabashi is sticking with.
Yeah, it was only the first game, right? So plenty of time to experiment with, plenty of time to figure out Blaz's timing. Okay, that's a pretty significant whiff punch against the crouching medium punch. Blaz, I felt like he knew he was mad far, but he went for it anyway.
Yeah, and there you go.
What?
Ooh. Heavy punch hit, do nothing into another heavy punch for a counter hit, and then chasing down the fireball. You can't neutral jump.
This kid is sick. Blaz is actually insanely sick.
And it's so funny that he's always scratching his head afterwards like he's confused, but there should be no confusion here because he is looking so strong right now.
Oh, that was sick. Being able to whip that roundhouse in that fashion. Itabashi Zangief getting thrown out of there with an OD uppercut in response from Blaz. Getting the side switch as well, checking the walk back just in case. We get the forward throw now. What's the pressure like?
All right. Woo. There's the standing heavy punch, but wasn't charged, so Blaz didn't have the perfect parry to try to stop it there. Oh. Yeah. You can see Itabashi's trying not to go for as many charged up moves, but the OD Gladius right there gonna find its mark and has to spend the level 3 here.
Pretty expensive, but it's also willing to do it. Not too bad. Coming in from Itabashi Zangief, just hanging in there at this point.
Yeah, nice thing about Marisa is that she's never lacking for damage, you know, even if she's missing the super cage.
I still like the way she could kind of control like the spacing with Gladius Punch 2 with some of her limbs as well. You tried to armor through? Not in this case. Blaz blowing it up sky high, especially with that level 3 ender. What's wrong? Get up!
And you know that was anticipation. He was looking for that there.
Free.
Had the super all ready to go. Trade combo and the whip punish this time. Doesn't have a super meter, but he doesn't even need it. In fact, wow, and just was able to kill with the juggle in the corner. Blaz up 2-0. So now the question is, what does Itabashi do?
He's got the notes. Normally he looks at his phone for this, but I guess you can't bring, you can't really bring your phone to the stage, but Itabashi not going to switch out to the Zangief just yet. You still have a couple more games to play with it.
And just to start off right away, they just both walk forward, and then Blaz fighting the crouching medium kick. A great whip punish there. So, again, Itabashi has stopped using the charge moves, and so Blaz has just been kind of walking out of the range of the non-charge versions and getting whip punishes.
That's what it felt like the entire time, right? I mean, like, these last couple of rounds, Blaz is doing a great job of not only outpacing and outspacing Itabashi Zangief, but also throwing in these random intervals of dropping the combo intentionally and reacting to what Itabashi's doing. That is so sneaky, man.
Yeah, and right there, a dropped combo here, and of course, as we said, Marisa can dish out some of this damage. She gets the burnout, but too little, too late. The standing light kick from Blaz find its mark.
This kid is cold, man. He had the same expression every single time. He gets a hit, he starts licking his lips. He's like, yeah, I'm in there.
Scratches his head again.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, again, there's that whip punish with the sweep. He's been finding so much pay dirt off of that whip punish sweep.
Look at this, just this. Oh my God, that was counter hit timing against Itabashi.
And just instantly confirms here into the Shinsho. And just needs to drain a tiny little chunk here to go up 3-0.
Oh, no way.
Oh, and he perfect parries it? Even if he didn't perfect parry it, he would have been able to kill faster, but he's just gonna do it just to do it.
He's actually sick.
What?
He perfect parried the super just so that he could do the scaled combo.
Oh, wow, look at this.
I don't know who he's rooting for, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. No, it has to be his teammate, right? Obviously.
Goichi getting hype. But again,
fellow detonation player.
It's like we said, can't say it's just another day in the office for Blaz, but just another day in the classroom.
Possibly. I want to say playground, but he's a little bit older than that. Give him the respect.
Oh, yep. See, trying to perfect parry again.
Honestly, with the way this kid's playing, I don't think he's never going to need to see an office. I'll tell you what.
That's a good point. Oh. All right, so look at all the damage that Itabashi has been able to do with the drop to the drive gauge.
Yeah, but how do you maximize this, right? Like, how do you emphasize your point a little bit more with control? Like, how many times can you keep Blaz from pressing buttons with block strings? And how much damage can you really chip out from doing strings into Gladius, strings into Phalanx, etc.?
And again, the whiff punish right now from Blaz. His neutral has just been absolutely impenetrable for Itabashi. Itabashi has not been able to sneak through there. He can get those occasional hits like that, but they don't lead to big sequences, although this one certainly is. He's got the level 2.
Damn, that's hella damage. Jesus. Yeah, now that I think about it, it's like, what else could Marisa do to be a threat while you're in burnout, right? Like, outside of just DIing you in the corner. Like, what is she gonna do to you?
Right.
To hurt you? She can't hurt you.
But Blaz can definitely hurt Itabashi, as he's been doing for 3 games in a row here. Oh, just a little late. Oh, but again, the frame trap right there with the back heavy kick. Not gonna let Itabashi get out of the corner for free, but at least Itabashi is out of there.
Oof. Damn, they're slugging too. Blaz came in out with a jump short. Itabashi wasn't gonna take that line to Gladius trade-off.
Oh, wow. Sneaks in with the drive impact, and this is gonna be her. Oh, what? Where's the level 3?
Oh, you're dead!
Oh.
Couldn't you have killed with the critical art?
I feel like, yeah. I was just expecting it right there.
No way, dude. He even hit us with that. Go, man. Put his hand up.
I wonder if that was an execution. Oh, well, you know what? He's gonna start the round here early, and this is key because look at Blaz's drive gauge. Very scary situation for Blaz, but the perfect parry. Once again, using the heavy Tatsu to switch sides.
It's so wild because you risk putting yourself into burnout if you don't get the perfect parry.
Yeah. But when you're perfect pairing level 3 supers just so you could do longer combos.
Yeah, I don't know. This kid's a beast. There's no way. Another round, another game on the side of Blaz. And picking the right spots with crouching medium punch, actually just counter hits in general, have been so clean.
You just look at Blaz, as soon as that level 3 hit, just kind of put his elbow on the armrest, put up the fist, and just kind of rested his head on his fist, like it's almost like he's not being challenged enough.
No. He just wants to get it over with.
I know the analysts were talking about, you know, they didn't think they would see a 5-0 today, or some of them were saying maybe just one.
Yeah.
Blaz might be able to add a second one here after the ending Walker Mena RD match. Oh.
Genuinely, I would hope not. I mean, Itabashi Zenki, he's locked into Marisa for the rest of the set now. But maybe we could see signs of life. It's just a matter of whether or not Blaz starts to slip up, because he's been playing perfectly thus far.
And here we go. Here comes Blaz. Oh, are you serious? He whiffed that button early to bait out the parry?
Who thinks about that?
I know, right? And this is what I love, you know, when you have young players like this approaching a game without all this like history of other Street Fighter games kind of clogging their mind. They just approach this game in such cool ways. And look at this. Now Blaz is just gonna go for a throws here in the corner. Oh, yeah, okay, there you go. He did go for the throw there again. Itabashi gets out with that level 1. Gets the hit on the knee.
Catching the timing of Blaz just a little bit now. Blaz is at a really interesting space to get some of these crouching medium punches in against Itabashi Zangief. It's just been so awkward for Itabashi, and it might just be pretty close to death.
Yeah, just
very soon.
One hit right now against Itabashi, and you can see Blaz just kind of swinging away. Knows that Itabashi has to play so careful. Oh, the miss on the DP. That's going to give Itabashi this round. He's still alive as Goichi is cheering for his teammate.
The fiery passion of cheering on teammates. That's pretty sick. I've never seen Goichi in that kind of position before.
It's just, again, one of the cool things when you're cheering for your teammates. Trying to give them all the support as you can, but Blaz right here with his life lead against Itabashi. Good defense and patience right there from Itabashi, and in fact, it's Blaz who has less drive gauge right now, and he just decides to burn himself out on this offensive sequence.
I think he's totally fine with that, right? As long as you have this offensive sequence, he can build back the drive gauge if need be. So long as Itabashi doesn't escape the corner. However, taking a look at your screen right now, we got the end fold.
Oh, try to bait a wake up. You got the Shin Show out in time. And Blaz is gonna take it.